Paris is one of the most walkable cities in the world, and within the span of a full afternoon, you can see all of the major landmarks if you follow the right route. How long exactly would it take someone to do that though? And could it be done by walking a half marathon through the city? Those are the questions I'm trying to answer today. My name is Allison, and today I'm going to attempt to do a half marathon walking across the entire city, starting here in Montmartre and ending at the Eiffel Tower, to show you that you don't have to spend a lot of money to see some really cool spots. There's a lot of really amazing free things to do in Paris. And I have a sponsor, my first YouTube sponsor. Woo! The company is called Unbound Merino, and they sell really incredible merino wool products, like this t-shirt I'm wearing. It's gonna hopefully keep me very comfortable and cool on this hot sunny day in Paris. So let's get started. The official start time is 10:25 a.m. and let's see how long this whole thing takes me. Okay, and we're off, starting the mission. I purposely started up here so that I could walk downhill to begin with. Although I did have to walk uphill from where I'm staying in Pigalle to get to my start point. But I just figured that by the end of today, I'm not gonna wanna walk up this hill. So, you know, strategic thinking. So we're already away from the tourists, just like that. It's literally only been, you know, a couple minutes down the hill. But it's amazing when you just head off down a different street that people don't normally walk down. It's quite empty. I'm passing one of my favorite coffee shops. Oh, a bus just went in front so you can't see it, but it's called Café Tranquille, or like Tranquillo. I'm not gonna stop there today because I'm gonna show you a different coffee shop, but this is one of my favorites and I love it. I just wanted you to know. It is right behind that bus, like right here. I actually have all of my favorite cafes and restaurants, parks, things like that in a Paris map on my website. So I'll link that in the description below in case you're coming to Paris and you want all of your recommendations taken care of without having to do too much research. Almost to stop number 2, but right now I'm just passing through this little public park. It's really close to the canal, and I come here all the time. Like, I go to that cafe I showed you, and then I come to this park, and I sit in the grass, and I enjoy the sun, and I look at the canal, and it's just a good day. And I have done that probably 10 times since arriving in Paris. See someone's exercising. There's always a lot of couples. It's pretty quiet today, actually, but very beautiful spot. Okay, Canal Saint-Martin. So pretty. Like, isn't this cool? Literally this big waterway just right here in the city. And it goes pretty far. If you keep walking up this way, it'll hit another separate canal. I forget the name of that one. But it's dotted with like little bars and restaurants along the side. But one day I came here and there was this guy playing with his dog and throwing the ball into the water repeatedly. And the dog just loved to swim and would go into the water and then actually climb up a ladder like a human to get out. Can't hang out too long though because, as you know, we got places to be. We got a long day ahead of us. This is only stop number 2, okay? So, onward. I'm about to show you one of my favorite coffee shops at the moment. Simply because for the quality of it, the price is amazing, okay? I think this is it. Yep, here it is. So the coffee, it's so cute inside. But you order this kiosk, so it's actually a hot latte. And there it is. So regular, $3.90, so nice. Latte secured. And again, this place is called The Coffee. Apparently they are a chain because I saw on a friend's story on Instagram, he was in Valencia, or he lives in Valencia, and he had the coffee, and I was like, wait a minute, are you telling me this amazing, great deal of a coffee, of a specialty coffee, is everywhere? And yeah, it is, so. And it says on here, like, Lisbon, Madrid, Barcelona, Rio. This is a bonus stop. It's literally 2 blocks from that coffee shop. And you have this beautiful square where people can just come and hang out, lay in the grass. There's also a free museum. It is Victor Hugo's apartment that he lived in Paris. So you can swing by that, free to visit. It's not incredibly exciting in my opinion, but you know, we love free activities, and in the spirit of this video, we'll keep it a very budget-friendly day. It's nice being in a city that really prioritizes green spaces. Like there aren't really big mountains or things like that directly outside the city. So nature-wise, you need to look for it within your city bounds a lot of times to kind of get that nature escape. But it's very doable. I feel quite happy in that regards here so far. We'll see. I've only been here for 2 months. We've now made it to stop number 3, which is called Île Saint-Louis. And it's essentially a little island in the middle of Paris. So in Paris there are 2 main small islands in the Seine. So the one I'm on, you can't see the other one right now, but it's the one with Notre Dame. I don't know how well you can see it, but that building there on the other island is Notre Dame. So there's actually a lot of scaffolding because it is under construction from catching fire. And the islands are big enough that there's still, you know, apartment buildings and boulangeries, cafes, all that. So if you were dropped off right in the middle of one, like I am now, you maybe wouldn't know that you're on an island. And now for a quick ad break to talk about today's sponsor, Unbound Merino. Unbound Merino makes high quality clothes out of merino wool that are classic designs which can be worn in a variety of ways. I agreed to partner with them because they match my minimalist lifestyle. I've been living out of a 55-liter backpack for the past 3 years, and I try to prioritize only owning clothes that will last a long time and that I really love. This started as a travel hack which allowed me to only take a carry-on no matter where I was going. Over the years, it's become a lifestyle, and it's something I'm trying to maintain even though I'm now renting an apartment here in Paris. So that is where Unbound Merino comes in. They make high quality, lightweight pieces like this one I'm wearing here and in the video. They're made out of merino wool. It is a really nice, soft fabric. It's not your typical itchy, scratchy wool. It is the coziest, comfiest, loveliest feeling you'll have on your skin. I have this top. This is their crew neck. And this is just a good staple piece. I like that I can wear it more casually like I did in the video with the jean shorts, or dress it up a bit. So right now I'm wearing a skirt, and I love to put on like a jean jacket over the top just to complete the look, you know, have the Paris look. I've been testing out 4 different pieces in total though. So besides this shirt, I also have a V-neck version with long sleeves. And then I have this black version, and this is actually a different tee. It's called their boxy pocket tee. So it has a little pocket right here. I got these biker shorts from them. And then the final thing I received from them are these socks. Now probably what I've been wearing the most, the Unbound Merino sent me, besides this top, are these biker shorts. I love them. I think they're so cute. They actually have a little pocket right here. But they are just so comfy, and I love the blue color. I'm a big fan. I think they're just really fun and very comfortable. The fabric is quite nice. This is like my go-to morning outfit lately. Nice, 360. This is not the official next stop, but I realized I'm feeling a little hungry, and there's this crepe place nearby that I've been wanting to try. So let's get a crepe because we're in France. Okay, I'm definitely getting a savory crepe. You can get egg and ham for $5.50, egg and cheese for $6.50. I ordered the ham, egg, and cheese, and he said that you can add tomato, lettuce, and onions for free, so that's exciting. Look at this incredible crepe. It's the size of my face. It's heavy too, like that has some substance to it. I'm so excited. Whew. I think it was like $7 or 7 euros, but very good deal in my opinion. I mean, I haven't taken a bite yet, but it smells amazing. This is stop number 4, the Pantheon. And we are gonna honestly breeze past it and get to stop number 5, which is close by. Because I need to make up some time. The crepe took a little longer than I expected. But the Pantheon, the reason I put this on the list is because it's a really big, iconic landmark in Paris. And the neighborhood it's in, oh, there's something going on right now. The neighborhood it's in the 5th arrondissement. What's happening? They're like cheering. Anyway, sorry. The 5th arrondissement is just very beautiful. It's so nice to walk through. So I wanted to put this on here just to get you like through this neighborhood and to see the architecture. now in a garden called Jardin du Luxembourg, and it's very close to the Pantheon. The thought was to rest here a bit, but honestly the sun is so hot. It's past midday, like it's 1 o'clock, and it's just too hot to be out. But let's get into the sun quickly and then run away from the sun. It's basically a massive garden area, and there's all these little green chairs and very spacious. And then that building is the Pantheon where we were. I spotted some little ponies. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Hi, ponies in the park. You are so cute. I bet it's hot for you too right now, huh? So sweet. I actually remember like last fall seeing kids on ponies here, and I was wondering where did these ponies come from, but it must be a little business where you can hire a pony ride, I'm guessing. I thought I would talk about Paris life a bit on the way to the next stop. I have been living here now for almost 2 months. The first few weeks were a little hard coming from New York, where I was staying in a co-living place, and I just really had a good routine and these friendships. And yeah, New York wasn't even really my place that I wanted to be, or that I had an interest in spending more time in, but I just really found community there. And slowly, like, I've settled in. I have more friends. The apartment I'm staying in has been lovely, and I'm honestly just looking forward to spending the rest of the spring and the summer here and soaking up my Allison in Paris life. Now we have the iconic Shops by the Seine. These are essentially just little vendors that sell posters and books, and there's a bunch of them that run along the river here. So that's something with this walk, is that this isn't an official stop, but you're definitely going to see this if you do this journey. Getting very close to our next stop. It is probably the most famous behind the Eiffel Tower, so you can maybe guess what it's going to be. Maybe, maybe not. Ta-da! If you don't recognize this spot already, it is the Louvre, so a very famous museum here in Paris, and it's marked by this kind of iconic pyramid-looking glass structure in the middle. And so this square here, you can just walk around, meander, but then to enter the Louvre, you actually go in through that pyramid. So you go down this escalator type of thing, and then the museum starts underground, underneath the square here. And then all these buildings are part of the exhibits. So it's massive, like all of these are filled with things to look at. And I've been to the Louvre once. I went last fall, just for like a couple hours. Hardly saw anything, to be honest. I mean, I did see some cool stuff, but there was so much more, and I was so tired, so I definitely need to go back and just see a bit more. I think it's a place where if you can, you would visit multiple times. I have just been looking for shade anywhere I can. I'm definitely regretting not starting a little bit earlier today. Like, I started at 10, I should have started at 8. I don't know what I was thinking. Stop number 7, we are here. It's a free museum here in Paris, which is so cool. And inside is a hidden garden cafe. So when you first enter, you have the museum part, and this is cool. You know, this is free, but it's not the surprise. So basically you have this really nice inner courtyard or garden, and it's attached to a cafe, so you can order a coffee or something to drink. And to be honest, it's not the best cafe. Like, you're not gonna get an incredible coffee in my opinion, but it's cute. It's just a sweet place to sit and relax and chat and get away from the street. I really like it. I think it's a cute place, especially since it's free. Getting very close to stop number 8, our final stop, which is the Eiffel Tower. And I'm gonna give you a quick tip, because while you're walking there, there's multiple routes. You could keep following the Seine, but my personal favorite route is to go on Rue Saint-Dominique. It's a street a little bit inward from the river, and it has this incredible view that lines up with the street. So there's the Eiffel Tower. Like, how cool is that, right? It looks like the area right in front of the Eiffel Tower is closed off, probably also for the Olympics. So we're here, but it's not quite the view we want. We can't end like this, you know? We need a good, proper Eiffel Tower view. Now now we've officially made it. So essentially I just walked across the river to the bank of the Seine across from the Eiffel Tower. And this spot, pro tip, come here at sunset, bring a bottle of wine, some snacks, whatever, and just sit here along the banks. And then the Eiffel Tower sparkles for like, I don't know, the first minute or 2 minutes of every hour once it gets dark. So it's really magical, very romantic, and that's a perfect way to end your day in Paris. Obviously we are ending a half marathon walk right now, so a little bit different, but doesn't matter. If you wanted to do this walk and continue it to see one more major site, I would continue walking from here to Arc de Triomphe because it's not much further, and that would really kind of round out the whole day if you really want to see all the major sites. I mean, there's more, it's Paris, there's so many, but Arc de Triomphe is also iconic. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you want to learn more about Unbound Merino, I'll put the details in the description, as well as that Paris map I was telling you about. Besides that, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.